up, fam? Welcome to the Australia vlog. Crikey. Alright, what is going on everybody? This is Rama from the RBTS Show 2 and thank you for tuning in to the first episode here in my Australia vlog series. Last May 18th, my family and I went on a vacation to Australia. I was joined by my mother, my aunt Levy, my uncle Delbert, and my cousins, Aya JB, Aya Abby, and my Achi Nicole. It was my second time visiting the country, the first being around 11 years ago, and as far as I can remember, I had an absolute blast in my first go around. So when I heard that we were going back for a second time, I was ecstatic. Anyways, enough talking, let's get into the vlog. We rode Thai Airways on our way to Melbourne from Manila, and it was a 14-hour trip in total. The plane ride was definitely my least favorite part of the entire trip. Long-haul flights are never easy to deal with. Once we got to Melbourne, we hopped on a coach that took us to our hotel. The city is quite beautiful, and I thoroughly enjoyed all the classic British architecture laden throughout the city.
We don't have that in the Philippines. Like a party meter.
We don't have a lot of
We don't allow that in the Philippines, man.
For our stay in Melbourne, we lodged in Sofitel on Collins Street, which in my opinion is a really nice hotel. So we're here at Sofitel in Melbourne. We're gonna check in. Once we got to the hotel, we were greeted by my Aunt Letty, my Uncle Michael, my Achi Sam, and my younger cousin Tia, who all came from the United States. Now I must say, I loved our hotel rooms. Not only were they comfy and cozy, but more importantly, they had an amazing view of the city, and I was lucky enough to record some footage of that. So we had around an hour or so to freshen up before we started our Melbourne city tour. The first stop in our city tour was the Melbourne Parliament House, which was just right down the street from our hotel. And I have to say, the building was absolutely stunning. This is the... What do you call this place I just have?
The Parliament.
The Parliament building for...
Parliament's a big word.
Parliament building. I really liked the Greek architectural influences in the design. It looked really nice. So something that I wanted to say is I've been to Melbourne around 11 years ago, back in 2007, and I don't really remember the city that much. All I do remember is that it's very British looking. One of the things that I remembered is that this used to be the capital of Australia. However, they moved it to Canberra, I believe. You know, I was not expecting this city to be very cold. I'm wearing a jacket right now. I was planning not to, but yeah, it's really cold. For our next stop, we visited St. Patrick's Cathedral, a Roman Catholic church. When I saw the cathedral, the first thing that came to mind was Hogwarts from the Harry Potter films. I don't know, maybe it's because of the gothic look that the cathedral had. But all jokes aside, the place was grand and venerate, and it was really awesome to be there. Unfortunately, I couldn't take any good pictures and videos of outside the cathedral because of the heavy downpour that followed when we got there. So I have to be really quiet. We are in the church.
The church. Hey, over here.
You can't go out because it's raining outside. Our plans for our city tour kind of got ruined today because it's raining. But we're gonna improvise. We're gonna improvise. That's the best thing to do. Now, as far as I know, we were supposed to go to the Royal Botanical Gardens for our third stop, but the heavy rain ensured that that was not an option. So our third stop was the Something Aussie gift shop. So we improvised by going to a souvenir shop right there. And it's the most Australian name I can ever think. The shop had a wide variety of all things Australia, including magnets, trinkets, beauty products, and even postcards. They also had some really unique items such as stuffed toys, boomerangs, hats, and whips, which was pretty awesome to play with. Oh my gosh, deadly weapon.
That's right.
For the horse.
So if I want to beat somebody, I got to pay $275 first.
As you can see, this place is full of. Hey, don't. There you go.
That's the thing.
That was pretty cool.
Do it one more time. Oh. Some odd hours later, we arrived at the docks for our Yarra River dinner cruise. I was personally really excited for this. What up? We're by the river here at Melbourne. By the river, crikey. We're by the river. We're gonna have our cruise / dinner, and I feel great because I had the best sleep of my life on that bus.
Right now.
Although we had to wait around a half an hour before our boat arrived. I took advantage of this by taking some night shots of the city. I'll display some right here up on the screen. Once the boat arrived, we immediately boarded and started dining. Now, I didn't record much, but that was because I was so busy eating. As for the food on the boat, it was alright. It was just slightly bland for my taste, but then again, it could be because I ordered a vegetarian meal. But the best thing about the cruise was that the drinks were limitless. The family and I tried to take advantage of this by ordering as much drinks as we could. Well, that's it for my day one adventures in this Australia vlog series. I personally thought that this was a great start to the vacation. We had a lot of things to do, a lot of things to eat, and more importantly, we completely indulged ourselves. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode in the Australia vlog series. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and perhaps even consider subscribing. I got a lot of more cool things to show you guys. Be sure to stay tuned for day 2, which will be coming really soon. Thanks for watching, guys.